this works. I should at some point hi everybody. I'm like, at some point I should probably open this Google Doc myself, but this is so dimly lit right now. I wanted to check in with you guys. I wanted to see how everybody was doing and then answer any questions, because you guys asked me the same questions over and over and over again. So we might actually discuss the course catalog a little bit, and probably the fact that I will not be updating the course catalog anymore personally. I feel like we have enough courses right now. It takes a lot to continuously update the course catalog as well, and I simply don't have the energy, y'all. But there are several people that are updating the course catalog as well. But I wanted to check in with you guys. I wanted to see how you guys were doing. Just a little chat, really. I wanted to know what courses, for the people that are taking courses, what courses you guys are taking. Personally, I think I'm gonna take makeup 101, because look at my face. I generally don't wear makeup, but I want to learn. I'll do a lip though. I will do a lip. Oh, thank you for whatever you guys just sent me. A little gift. It was cute. I think I'm interested in I'm doing the sign language one as well, because I do want to learn another language. I'm taking Spanish 101. I know the basics of Spanish. I took Spanish all the way back in like primary school or something. And then I had swapped to French in high school. And then I took German, of all things, you guys, in university. Thank you for the rose, Rainbow. Rainbow Sparkle Kittens. I love that. I took German back in university because it was the only thing that was available. French and Spanish were full by the time I got around to picking a language. Because, for your bachelor's, they make you take a language, or at least Howard did. You had to take a language. There were certain courses you had to do. So, yeah. Yeah. So I'm taking one of the Spanish ones, sign language. I struggle with languages though. I struggle with retention of languages. Like really, I cannot, like language learning is really hard for me. So we're going to see. But I can read them. So I can read like French and Spanish and kind of figure out what's going on. I can't speak it for the life of me. What else is there? I think I'm interested in the cybersecurity one. That one's kind of cool. What else am I taking? I can't remember. There's a lot. There's over like 100 and something courses. This is insane to me. And I got stuck doing this because people were, on my original post, people were just asking like, where to find this, and this. And I was like, let me just create a little list or something. Are you asking if I speak German? See, I can read that. I could read that. I'm not that good at speaking it anymore. Okay, I did it just to get through university, but I do know what you're saying. You speak German. Oh, this is cute. Thank you. I should practice my German a little bit better. But it's been a really long time since I graduated Howard, so however long that's been is the last time I spoke German. So I retained a little bit of it. Can't say I retained a lot. But yeah, I'm gonna do makeup 101, sign language, Spanish. I saw exactly. I took a little bit, but it also has been ages and years for me as well. It's been years for me as well. Like, it's crazy. Let me see. I'm going through the list. So what else am I taking? Not a lot. I'm not overwhelming myself. I got my own work stuff to I have some of that stuff that I need to do. Can I make this more well lit with my little lights? I think it's how my phone is. I don't necessarily love how that looks. We'll see. It's gonna die eventually too, you guys. So there is that. But there's a lot. I think the actual organic chemistry. Oh, what are we talking about? The little online movement that started Hillmantok University. Now people are just learning random things on the internet, and I love it because education should be free. And, you know, that. There's a forensic pathology class, and I used to want to be a forensic scientist back in the day. If anybody else here has watched Bones, I wanted to be a forensic anthropologist so bad. I went to Howard to take forensic anthropology, y'all, to take anthropology as a course, and then they got rid of the course the semester that I got there because nobody was taking a course. I was so upset. I was like, that's what I went to Howard for. And so then I switched back to doing biology like a basic person. Me too. I'm rewatching it from the beginning as well. The last season that I watched was a season that Sweets died. After Sweets died, I was like, that's it for me. And then they did weird things, like they made him get back into gambling and stuff, and I'm like, why? No sense. So forensic biology, that one is interesting. I think Javon Ford, and my accent is coming out right now. Javon Ford, he's teaching something too. I follow him already, so I'm super interested to see all the things that he's talking about. How is the screenwriting course going, you guys? Yeah, they got real tired. I'm like, and I didn't realize that they made their relationship so random. They made them get together. It was like season ended and then the season came back. She was pregnant. I'm like, what is going on here? But anybody that's taking screenwriting 101, the organic chemistry course that's being offered by Dr. Isaacs, I think that one you can actually get the credits for it because he's a actual professor at the university. I don't know how it's set up, but apparently it's set up so that you can get the credits. I do want to clarify to people, y'all, Hillmantok is not a real university. It's not an accredited university. It's a name that was put to the movement, to the trend that was going on social media. However, the founders of the name behind it, there's a group of people, and I know they're planning big things with it. I am just here to support in the background. So a lot of you have a lot of questions on like merch and all that. I think there's a merch store set up. Go over to the official page and ask them all those questions. Please don't ask me those questions. I have nothing to do with that. I'm taking Canva 101 as well, because I use Canva, but I don't have I don't have the mind of a designer. I'm not a creative person. Like, I literally cannot come up with anything creative. If I were to put colors together on a paper, I'm one of those people that have to imitate something that's there. When it comes to creativity, I got zero skills on that. Zero creativity type skills. So Canva 101, I'm taking that one. What else is there? There's a lot. There's like fashion, jewelry design. There's all types of stuff in here. Probably should take one of the finest courses as well. Although I have a financial advisor, so I tend to not need that. But there's music is magic. That's a fun one. There's choir, there's music 101. There's jazz studies. Oops, I think I messed it up. I need to not edit this document. But yeah, there's a lot that is going on. But other than that, questions, concerns, comments. I know they tend to go live a lot over on the Hillmantok page as well. And some of the ladies behind it that's now on the board, they do it because they're trying to actually assign people to the different parts to help organize it a bit more. There's also like a Discord that you can join. The Discord is in the bio of the official page. If you go there, the Discord is in there, and I know they're trying to organize it so that each class can have like discussions and stuff. And a lot of people had questions about how you join. You follow the creator who's hosting the class. They will give you the instructions. They will tell you their schedule. It would be extremely hard for just us to be able to do that. So thank you, Catherine. So yeah, just follow those creators, support them. They'll let you know what the schedule is for the classes. I could see quite a few people in the doc as well. So, and if you wanted a list of the courses, that's in my bio, you guys. You can access the Google Doc that's in my bio. That's awesome. I'm glad that you're feeling great. It's amazing. A lot of people too had questions. They were like, oh, we want a cooking class. There's several cooking classes, you guys. There's culinary, nutrition, there's nutrition 101, there's eating well 101, there's grocery shopping and food budgeting. I didn't even see that one. There's bio E. I don't know why that one would be there. Bioengineering in everyday life. That probably needs to go somewhere else. Intro to intersectional home economics. So awesome. There's several science and health courses as well. There's introduction to emergency medical care. There's some on my list too. There are several good afternoon. There's several mental health courses too. Mental health and suicide prevention. I didn't even see that one. That's a good one. So if you're struggling, probably go over there. Racial disparities in healthcare, DEI in health and wellness spaces, CNA 101 for anybody thinking about becoming a CNA. Yeah. I'm excited that you guys are excited. I want to know what courses you guys are interested in taking. I want to know how it's going because some of them have started. Some of them are going to start on Monday. Some of them are starting in Black History Month. Some are short, some are longer. What are you guys taking? There's Moving Abroad 101. I think I did actually slide past that one. But yeah, I'd love to know what you guys have found interesting. And what you guys are taking. There's gardening 101. There's floral gardening 101. So gardening 101 is if you want to plant actual food. Floral gardening 101, perennials, flowers, etc. There's AG 101, plant basics and gardening. I'm assuming that is supposed to say gardening education. Disability studies. I have not looked into, I know I talked about that one because I saw it. They just told me my life is restricted. I don't know why. Anyway. I won't necessarily do a replay, but you can find the Google Doc in my bio. It's there for your convenience. Disability studies, you don't have the spoons. The class requires you to have something. Oh, maybe it's a verbiage. Can I counteract it or something? Maybe. Who knows? Well, whatever. But I personally, oh yeah, no, I think Dr. Barler reopened it, right? And the last time I saw is she actually posted a list of books for people to, it disappeared. It doesn't bother me. Spoons, okay. Thank you for letting me know. Learning stuff every day. I feel like the good thing about this is you can take it at everything at your own pace, right? I know they will be posting videos online. Some creators might do lives. I know, for example, the sign language one, I think that one is Tuesdays at 2. I'm at work during that time, so I'll have to watch like videos or replays if they post it. But that's good to know. The gardening one is very fun. Yeah, it's definitely at your own pace, right? So what I love is, technically if you fail, you're not getting a F on your transcript, It's really about leveling up with skills in real life. And I love that these I was watching her live earlier. I don't think she started the first thing. I know she suggested a book. I'll have to go to the library and see actually what books are available on sign language. Definitely encourage everybody to get a library card. Because I don't want anybody to put themselves into expense, but we'll also be supporting the library that way as well. Ooh. Require. Oh, because I think the disability studies one is an actual course that was taught before. So they're putting you to work over there. They are putting you guys to work. 100 and 250, that sounds like the discussion post that he used to have us doing. Yeah, that one's an actual course, I think. Some of them have actual courses and actual syllabi because the professors that teach them literally are like, we're going to use our actual syllabi. One of the, not the African American courses, one of the first ones, I forgot what it was. Wow. I am blanking. I know that one had a book as well. Several of them have books too. The Discord link is in the official page's bio. So at Hillmantok, I think it's .university, and the Discord is in there. But really, I would say just follow the creators that you want, because everybody's going to do their own thing, right? It's hard to organize to be like, this is the timeline that we're on, especially because we're not full-time students actually enrolled in university. So some people might be available during the day, but realistically, a lot of us are doing this after work. History of U.S. education, yes. I think she posted the first book. Dr. Baller's class has like 10, 15. She said, I don't even give my students these, but y'all have the time and energy. I know that's right. Come on. Let's get our reading on. I feel like we stopped. I know I stopped reading because for my job I look at Excels all day. So I don't tend to read after work if it's not on my phone. And it's something that I'm trying to get back into, is actually reading a book. Because I find myself reading the book and then I'm like bored. I can't focus. It is the damn phone. Our parents were right. It is the phone. It is absolutely the phone. But there are quite a few Black history classes. Oh, we have Latino history. That's fun. I didn't even know about any of these because I add it to my list as they come across my timeline, and sometimes people tag me and stuff. But I will repeat myself, I am personally not adding to my list anymore. There are several creators. So there's Michaela. So at Michaela, Makaylaylah. She's the one who actually started the Excel list that is in my bio. Shout out to her. I'm gonna call her Chana because I don't know her actual name, but I think that's her name. So it's at CHANNAH41. She's another person. And in the last catalog update that I posted, I tagged 3 people that you guys can tag in the new courses. But honestly, and I'm gonna post this video after this live, I think if you haven't started your class yet and you're thinking about, I would hold off. I think we're sort of like at max capacity for these courses because we want everybody to be able to support these creators and give their time. And if people have like 30 things they want to take and everybody's running it at the same time, it doesn't work. So I would say save some for summer, save some for fall. If we keep the momentum going, it will keep going. You understand what I'm saying? So if you haven't started yet, just think about holding off because some of the courses are only 4 weeks, some of them are 8 weeks. So they'll have time to run. But I personally am not going to be adding to that list that I was anymore. It takes a lot of time and energy to do that. And you guys will message me every day. People will message me every day and be like, I'm adding my course. I can't stop you from starting your course, of course. Do it if you want to, but this is what I'm suggesting. Because I want people to be able to follow the creators and participate, right? But if you have like 100 things that you're trying to do at once, you're not going to be able to put your time and effort into it. Because a lot of us, we have work, we have kids, we have life. Realistically, and a lot of people are like, well, I'm in 20 courses. I'm like, that's too many. You gotta drop some. As someone that actually did take 19 credits one semester, and most of them were 1 credit courses, so I ended up taking like 6+ courses that semester. You stress yourself out. You can take some fun ones, like the gardening ones are so fun. The cooking ones, I think that would be so fun. But yeah, see some Latino history in here. Latino history with beats and rhythms. Dr. Cat. The @ is Travel Kit Kat. That's fun. That's a fun @ I love that. Native history, so Indian boarding school history. It is important that y'all know, as Americans, the history of Native Americans. Right? And that's not offensive to say Native Americans, right? Because I think, or should I say indigenous people of America? You guys correct me and you let me know. There's some world history in here, some government, civil rights. Civil rights one is probably one that would be in our times. Professor Jasmine, at your fave civil rights Addie. So it's UR fave, FAV, civil rights ATTY. A lot of sociology courses in here, and boarding schools, mission schools, and day schools. Tell me more. Maybe I need to go learn some. I'm fairly familiar with the concept of it all. I'm not super familiar. And if you guys don't know, I am not American, so I did not take that much American history. I took American history as it relates to the Caribbean. We do a lot of European history, you know, slavery and all. So, but I'm fairly familiar with what went on there, but not that much familiar. There are a lot of family courses as well, which is really great. Welfare 101, The Developing Adult, Autism Parenting 101, you know, if you maybe want a little, not help, but if you want to see how other people are doing it, maybe take some advice or have questions, that's a good one. That's Professor Kendra, Kenjra. TikTok is at Miss Kendra, Kenjra. There's a lot of women's and gender studies. So I didn't even organize this list, y'all. I have not even added to this. So again, shout out to Michaela and Chana. And I know Miranda at Miranda's Diary. She also has, I think her Excel is separate from our Excel. So there's like multiple people that are keeping track of things. Shout out to them. Women's and gender studies. We have Black geographies, exploring Black hair, politics, identity, and culture. Dr. AJ. Shout out Dr. AJ. Introduction to Women, Gender, and Sexuality, Professor Brown. Intro to Black Feminist Thought and the Politics of Identity. Come on, Dr. C. Feminism in Southern Hip Hop. Come on, Dr. Jones. Tell us more. Because I feel like when you talk about hip hop, and this is some from the outside looking in, again, his hip hop is not my culture necessarily. It's always about the men, right? But they're the woman. I think there's a real estate course. I can't remember. I'll check. Yeah, Native American boarding school. Is that where they took them from their homes, put them into the schools, and forced them to learn English, right? Like they couldn't speak Native American. They couldn't do their hair as they wanted. They put them indoor school. There's like a show about that, is it not? Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to all the professors and people that are taking their time to do that. There's Black Women's History 101, Cultural Intelligence, Race and AI. And if you don't know about race and AI, that's an important one as AI is becoming very popular. Easy concept sometimes would be that like AI, the recognition software does not recognize people of color that easily. So, you know, sometimes like if you go to the bathroom, you know those sinks where it's motion activated and you'd be struggling to get it motion activated, it's because it doesn't recognize people of color. Managing implicit biases. I feel like I took this course in university. Is a lot. Any university, any bachelor's degree, master's degree, you have to be well-rounded. You have to take a sociology course. You have to take a language course. If you go to a Black school, they make you take swimming. I had to take swimming, even though I knew how to swim. And I took it in the dead of winter, y'all. Can you imagine? If you've ever been to Howard's campus, walking up that hill, hair wet, in the middle of winter, because that's when I took swimming. Hello to everybody now coming in. Yes. It takes long for us to get that. There are a lot of emotional courses in regulating, emotional refueling with Nurse Val, who is an actual nurse, by the way. Advocacy, Inclusion 101. Let's see. There's a lot of films. So there's Intro to Screenwriting, TV production, Screenwriting Lab for all the people that want to get into that. Imagine people putting you on game. There's a lot of art. A lot of people are asking for art. There's a lot of art. Okay. Hey, Professor Jackson, what do you teach? I remember you. You know, I remember you because your ad says Billy and Yolanda, and I had to go to your profile. Isn't that crazy? Professor Jackson, remind me what you teach. Biblical Studies 101. There are quite a few biblical classes, y'all. We have a whole school of theology. That's what it's called. We have a whole school of theology. There's a lot of like Christian related biblical study classes. And even if you aren't Christian but you're spiritual, there's some for you too. Dr. Shelley's class, Sustaining the Heart of Advocacy. Yes, I do remember that. Some biblical studies. Hey, Professor Robinson. Intro to Software Development. Come on, IT. But yes, art. So the Art Nexus, Foundations in Creativity and Design. That is at the Opinion. Wait. At the Opinion 8 Aquarius. Wait. Oh, at the Opinionated Aquarius. Y'all, I'm so stupid. Why are there a lot of AI classes? Did it talk about the environmental impact? I have no idea. You should go over there and see. So there are probably a lot of AI classes because as somebody that works with AI, that's my job, actually. AI is here. AI has been here. AI is not a new thing. It's just very in your face now, but AI has always been here. And I know the whole thing is, for AI, they run on these servers and they're eating up, but it's the servers that run everything for you. So it's not a new concept having to cool a server. Okay, your phones run on servers, your computers run on servers. All of that goes through servers. But maybe somebody wants to do about the environmental impact of AI. AI runs on the same set of servers that everything else does. Marketing, there are marketing courses. I have posted about marketing. Let's see if it's in here though. Which I don't have my list because my lists are on my phone, but there are marketing courses. I know because I've spoken about them. So you can check the list that I have posted on my page, which I have not contributed to this particular list. Am I showed my bad, y'all? I will at some point. I just have to sit down and do it. I don't think there are any marketing in here, but I have come across marketing before. AI because it's a buzzword. Well, it's not necessarily a buzzword. It is what it actually is. AI, artificial intelligence. There's a race in AI course. There are marketing courses, but I guess we might not have any in this list. Because I'm pretty sure I came across one that was like how to market yourself, how to start your own business. You don't have to register in Discord. You just follow the creator. Business management. There are quite a few financial classes as well. Guys, remember, I'm not seeing everything that everyone is doing. So, business management. There's financial literacy, finances 101, financial literacy 101, intro to intersectional home economics, credit education 101, the psychology of money 101. This is all, I'm reading off the Excel in my bio, by the way, which you can find in there. But there's also how to start your own business. I posted about that one. I remember that one. There's military benefits, financial management 101. Thank you. Thank you, Wingstein. But yeah, you don't have to register. The Discord is in the bio of the official page, but the Discord is for discussions. Each creator, you go to the creators page and that's registering. Following, interacting with their content, that is registering. Again, it's not a legitimate university. Y'all remember that movie? That movie called Accredited, the one with the Southampton University where they made up a random university? This is what we're doing. But the thing is, and I should say we, because I'm not really doing anything but tracking the courses. People are offering their time and their energy into a very organized way that you can easily find information. You don't get anything at the end but knowledge. If they want to give you a certificate, absolutely up to them. And we appreciate you for participating. There's project management. Oh, maybe this is for the marketing person. Networking 101. Content 101. Personal media branding. Do you want that one? Personal media branding, Professor Vanessa at AVRIOS Media. So this is from, there is a link in my bio to a Google Doc. I also have the courses listed on my pages with the videos that I have done there. I will not be making any of those videos anymore, and then I will not be tracking courses going forward, just so y'all know. So please don't message me. I'm kidding. But there's several other people I will make a post who are tracking this stuff. However, I recommend if you haven't made a course, do not start it now. I feel like there's enough, right? Give us time to absorb this information. And then we need some stuff for summer. We need some stuff for fall, you know? Oh, there's AI for business. I know we're talking AI. There's AI for business. Mrs. Jones at Perfect Flow Business Coach. Entrepreneurship 212, AI integration and digital innovation, Professor Smith at ANISEM Smith. There is grants for Black women small business owners 101, Dr. AJ at Black Women in Grants. So we are not, and I say we because I'm not doing anything outside of tracking. There are ladies behind this. They've formed an actual board. They want to keep this going. I would suggest that everybody teaching, put it on platforms like YouTube, you know? So when you go over there, when you support those creators, suggest having them put it on YouTube so that way you can easily find it. But we are not putting it all into one platform just yet. But _maybe. One thing at a time, right? One thing at a time. There's people analytics for anybody in HR. Professor Kenny at _KDR_analytics. Oh, office hours, Saturday, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. EST. There's a discussion, quiz, final project. The syllabus for that. So quite a few people. There's a syllabus in the link tree. You need Excel, Tableau, and PowerPoint. For anybody that wants to learn Office 365, there's an MOS 101 course for somebody that she is certified in Excel, Word, PowerPoint, etc. And that's really hard coming from, that's literally what I work with. The Discord is there. It might be down at some points because they're really trying to get it organized, but the Discord is in the bio of the official page. This is not a class. I'm your student orientation director for now. You guys, I might step down. How would we feel about that if I step down? Would you guys remember me in the future when you're all graduated? Diana, welcome. What are you teaching? No, I honestly think people should put their content, especially if it's really long form, put it on YouTube. Put it on YouTube. You guys, I don't benefit from this in any way currently. Can you guys support my regular content outside of this? That would be nice. Your fave cousin. Hey girl, I'm teaching military benefits and financial management. I have you on here. Didn't I just talk about you? Didn't I just talk about your course? I did. You are Introduction, Military Benefits Financial Management 101. Girl, we just talked about you. Professor Nay, right? Do I have that right? See, I remember people. I do. Public health, I'm scrolling back up, hold on. Public health, genetics, and reproductive health. Girl, we need you more now than ever, okay? We need you more now than ever. Come on, public health people. Love that. We appreciate all our student advisors. Hey, Anna. I do. See, I remember almost everybody who I put on my list that I talked about, because clearly there's a lot of people that I don't know about, but I remember people. I may not remember your name, but I remember faces. I struggle with name. Intro to crypto. I see the girls are getting into crypto. Thank you, Rainbow. The girls are getting into crypto, and I bought me some crypto myself today. I don't know nothing about crypto. I trade stocks for fun on like Robinhood or whatever, but the crypto is blowing up. The crypto is blowing up. So there's an intro to crypto. Professor Chrissy at Chrissy CHRSSY Pips PIPS. And again, I am reading off the Excel doc in my bio. So don't ask me nothing. Thank you for everybody that's gifting me stuff. Again, I don't make money from this. But if you watch my videos, maybe I could make a little coin in the creator program. You know? Come on. We talked about some of the health courses. Private practice management for mental health. Professor Shauna at the Delightful Clinician. Foundations of Digital Income Stream at It's Brianna LeVay. And that is Brianna with 2 N's and LeVay, LAVAE. Cybersecurity. I'm taking one of these. I don't know which one, but I'm taking one of them. I know because I followed the person. That's how I signed up. That's how I enrolled. I followed the person. Cloud Cybersecurity Tech 101 with Jen. Code World at Code World. Code World. Cybersecurity and Cloud Engineering. Professor Zana at the Cyber Lab. But cyber without an E. So THECYBRLAB. Also, give us grace, y'all. It takes a lot of time to update this Excel doc, okay? We're trying. Foundational, we have education courses. Intro to Education, Professor White, at professor.white. History of U.S. Education. A lot of you guys are in that one with Dr. Christie, at dr.clo, CLO.flow, FLO. So, dr.clo.flo. That's one of like the first, that was like the second course to pop up. There's homeschooling for the people that homeschool their kids. Shout out to y'all because I don't know how y'all do it. Homeschooling, there's a homeschooling. Mastering Homeschooling 101, how to create a program your children will love. This is by the Village Scholar Academy. Okay, come on. At Homeschool Smarter. Okay, Homeschool Smarter. Reading these ads be struggling, y'all. Education for Youth. At NGR FACETS. So NGR Facets. Tuesday, that one is Tuesday 4 to 6. Also, sometimes we don't know when the courses are being held because that's extra tracking to do. I need homeschool. I just took my daughter out of charter school. There you go. Those are 2 homeschooling people for you. Village Scholar Academy, and then NGR Facets. Also, again, this list is in my bio. Link in bio. There's astrology classes for those of you that are into that sort of thing. Astrology 101, Professor Pam. Awesome Everyday 31. There is, and this one is long. Self-love, intuition, neurodivergent, candle magic, planetary charts, and astrology breakdown by at the Glow Up Diva. That one's Sunday at 11 a.m. There are quite a few beauty classes. So there's the one that I'll probably be hopping into right after this. Okay, Makeup 101. But there's Nail Tech 101 at DEZ Does Nails. DEZ Does Nails. Almost Professor Des Does Nails. Your Skin Matters, Professor Alva at Alva Chats, ALVA Chats. So there is math. Math is important. Adult math class with Coach Stephanie. There is Algebra 2 with Miss Iman at Miss Iman, IMAN _ Algebra Antics, okay? Some of y'all don't need to be taking calculus. Some of y'all need algebra. Algebra's in there. There's Spanish 101, but there's Spanish 401 for the advanced people in Spanish. There is business tech, how to break into tech. There's a lot. There's law with Professor Shaw from Kent Law Firm. There's legal studies 101 with Professor Hamilton _ the vibe curator. There's constitutional law. Yeah, I mean, the thing though, right? Like you don't want to do them all at once because you won't be able to keep up. So, but they'll be there. The good thing is they'll be there for you to take in your own time. Educating the Black Child 101. There you go. What is it about? What is educating the Black child about? Like what will you be doing? I'm scrolling. Is there an education section? We might have to reorganize this eventually, but new stuff gets popped up every day. Educating the Black Child 101. We are talking about the Hillmantok classes, yes. I mean, you follow the creators that you want to watch replays for. They're not all on one platform. It's just, we're just trying to make it easy. Yeah, I know some people are going to be putting them on YouTube. You enroll by following the creator. Just follow the creator. Just follow the creator that you want to enroll in, and that's it. We're looking at we're using Charlotte Daniels' rubric to look at the domains. The domains of what? Oh. I have no idea what that means. Are you going to have to break that down for those of us that don't know that? Charlotte Daniels' rubric. Oh, Charlotte Danielson developed the framework for teaching evaluation instrument in 2011. The framework for teaching. Okay, so it's something about, is it how to teach Black children? Is that what it is? Is that a simple way of saying that? So is it how to teach Black children? Break it down for me like I'm 5. No, I'm saying what you're teaching. I understand that the rubric is general, but what you're teaching, is it how to teach Black children? Because you said you want to apply them specifically to Black children. In right here. I do not use Google Docs, y'all. I hate using Google Docs. I do not like, I'm an Excel person. I don't know why people don't like Excel. It's so much easier than me. Educate the Black Child 101, girl. I'm coming. Doctor, what is your name? Professor, what is your name? You guys need to start telling us what your name is. Also, tell me what your actual @ is, please. Okay, so it's how to teach Black children. Gotcha. All right, girl. HTTPS. I'm writing in this domain by hand. .com/@ All right, girl. It's in there. What's your name, ma'am? Dr. All right, Dr. Daly. I would probably suggest putting your name somewhere in your bio. And if you want to take that class, you all, come on. The first video for that one has dropped already. We need French 101. Well, you got to find somebody to teach French, girl. I'm not finding nobody. You got to find somebody to teach it. You in the list. You in the list, Dr. Daly. We got Spanish. I know somebody on here is teaching Italian. Somebody's teaching Mandarin. French. Yeah, you gotta find somebody to teach French. Somebody on here must know French. So many of our African brothers and sisters, they speak French over there in some of them countries. French does differ country to country, though. The French that I learned is a French from France. You know, that's the French they teach us in the Caribbean, the French from France. The Spanish we learn, my Spanish teachers came from Venezuela. And you know that's different than like Mexican Spanish. So that's what I'm saying. Somebody, you know what? No, because I was saying we don't need to add any more classes. Right now we're taking Spanish. We could take French in the fall. Give us some room. Give us some room. I'm a therapist and adjunct professor. I've taught course on ACT. You can, but right now I wouldn't suggest adding on that course. I feel like we have a lot. We have over 150 courses right now. Y'all, I am scrolling in this Google Doc and I am down to row like 215. Okay, we got to save some classes for summer. We got to save some classes for fall. Let's give us some time to get through some of these. Some of these courses are 8 weeks. The Miseducation of the African Male, that's an 8-week course. Okay. Some of them are 4 weeks. Some start next month. Let's get through the spring semester. The Google Doc is in my bio. Let's get through the spring semester, and then we're gonna get through that. There are quite a bit of nutrition classes as well. Come on, unbig your back. Some of you do not have healthy relationships with food. You need to take that. I personally am not a fan of a lot of these dieting fads. My mom was a nutritionist, even though she taught. That's what her actual degree is in, nutrition. And sometimes I see y'all doing these fads and I don't like it. That's not how you diet properly. Which you don't need to. Portion control. Come on. Some of you do not have healthy relationships with food. Stop listening to these random people on the internet. Go take an actual nutrition class, okay? There are quite a few of them. I don't know if any... Yes, come on. Culinary nutrition, Professor Bell. Nutrition 101. Food over pharmacy, that's the @ Eating Well 101. Coach Caprice. Grocery shopping and food budgeting, because, you know, baby, them tariffs gonna have a struggling. You hear me? So, how to shop _ she... Not _ @she _ writes _ black. There's a home economics class with Professor Platt. Yeah, some of you need that. And there are exercise courses in here as well. I'm taking Pilates 101. I haven't started, but I'm taking Pilates 101. There's a PE course. I came across that one too. Some of y'all we need to exercise. I'm talking to myself because I am stationary 5 days out of the week. I need that. We got to move and groove. There are quite a few mental health courses. There's holistic health for those of you that don't like medicine. We listen, we don't judge. There's holistic health in here. There's courses being taught by midwives. There's womb wellness. I think there was a course on birth as well. I think I've come across one of those too, which is awesome because they never tell us everything that we need to know. So there's a lot of those to look at. Yeah, health and fitness, that's Coach Adugo's taking that. The Psychology of Injury, Professor Shelby. Wellness on the Web, Mindfully Kim. Intro to the African American Diet. There's somebody on TikTok. She's not part of this, but she does like what healthy food should actually look like for. You're welcome. For Caribbean people as well, because are our foods bad, or are they just not the white man's food? No offense to the white people in here. Rice is not bad for you. You need starch for your body to function. You need carbohydrates. I know y'all hate bread, but you can't function without it. Sorry to ya. And anybody that tells you fruit sugars are bad, I need you to block that person, because they've lost their mind. Don't listen to people like that. But anything in excess is excess. Anything in excess is bad. And then for your body, sugar. One day y'all gonna learn that. You ain't hear it from me though. Take a biology course. There's dance in here. I can't dance. Good evening. I can't dance. I can't dance or sing. The devil can get me, so he made me a black person that can't dance or sing. There's Intro to Dance 101, Professor Blair. I think he's actually a professional dancer. His is at male UGC creator Blair. There's Traditional West African Dance. Somebody was asking for that one. Professor Faulkner. There's a lot of movement. So yeah, we're on the movement tab now. Introduction to Yoga, Professor Brown. Yoga 101, Professor Ashley. Intro to Pilates, that's the one I think I'm in. Coach Robin. Strength Training 101, Coach Toya. I need to take that. I love that the coaches are getting in on this. And with the coaches, take you a health class. There's Track and Field, Coach J. That's twice weekly. And then all your health. A lot of you guys are taking the Octavia Butler mixtape course. I think that's such a fun one. I think that looks at Octavia's like discography. Love that. Dr. Whiteside is teaching that. And her is the Book of Brianna. There's Foundations in Literature. There's Introduction to Comedy. There's book writing, creative writing, memoir writing, professional writing, LGBTQIA+, creative writing, writing for fun and advocacy. There's a lot of writing in here. How do we sign up? You follow the creator. I feel like I say that 20 times a day. Y'all, this is why I can't teach. I'm impatient, you know. I do not like repeating myself. But lucky for y'all. Just follow the creators that you want to, whose class you want to take a part of. It's not like university. We're not registering you. We might at some point, but not right now. No, you good. You get one time. So yeah, follow. You can either go through, and I will post a slideshow of my last set of stuff as well. Or you can find the link in my bio for the Excel. Okay. There's a photography course, GLA 65. I love the professors that actually gave the courses class codes. I love that. Some of them actually had class scores because they're actual classes. Introduction to History of Photography, the Black Image in Media, Intro to Media Studies. You have fashion. Come on, my fashion people. Introduction to Fashion Design, Fashion from the African American perspective, Fashion History 101, Jewelry Design 101, Fashion Design 101, Basics in Sewing. That's my Caribbean accent, y'all. Basics in Sewing Garments. In high school, I had to take a home ec course. Anybody in here old enough when it was still called home economics? I had to take a home ec course. You had to know how to sew needle and thread. You hear me? You had to do little projects. I made a pillow. We had to make a pillow for my final project. And I did that. Why is it going dark like that? Why is it doing that? I don't know. I don't know why my thing is doing that. Oh, you know what? it might be. It's probably because I wasn't touching anything. Interesting. Put him right there. You attend by... Everybody tell Pam how she attends the courses. Somebody help Pam out. Classes is an interactive lab. Y'all are not being interactive. Is this how teachers feel? Thank you, Stephanie. Shout out Stephanie for participating. There's a lot of music. Where are my music people at? Music is magic. Choir 101. Music 101. Jazz studies 101. Band practice. Y'all got band practice. Come on now. Oh, there are 2 different band practices in here. And then there's Southern Alchemy. Interesting. Love that. Love that. There's science. Yeah, just follow, interact. Each professor is doing their own thing, y'all. However their style of teaching is, that's what they're doing. What have we not discussed? Y'all, I feel like I can't take the Black History courses. I be getting depressed with some of these movies. I can't do it. It's not that I can't do it. I don't want to. In the Caribbean, we grow up learning about racism. They be having it in the textbooks and everything. I've done my time. I have done my time. Granted, racism for us is a little bit different than from the African American perspective, because we're talking about 2 different types of slavery right there, right? I did my time with my European people. I can't. But Black History, come on. Intro to African American Studies with Dr. Barlow. Black History is World History. Come on, Professor Mariah. That is a 4-week class. Psychology of Oppression, African American Generational Trauma 101, Dr. Weinberg. You have Restorative Justice as a Form of Resistance and Responding to Harm with Dr. D. Black History, Culture, and Traditions Tour 4, Professor K. Roots of Racism, Bias, Prejudice, and Systemic Oppression. Professor Williams, that is a 8-week course starting in February. Okay, February 1st. Oh, I think I came across that one. That one is a Black History Month special. Let me see. Oh, and that one has... Oh, she has a Google Classroom and everything. Recommended reading for that one is The New Jim Crow. Biased. Just Mercy. Good luck. Intro to Prehistorical Emergency Medicine, EMS. Okay, Mr. Stokes. Intro to African American History. Race and Rights, African American. I'm assuming that's what that AA means. And the Evolution of the U.S. Constitution. 8-week course starting February 4th. A lot of these ones are starting for Black History Month, because you know they're about to not be any Black History Month, y'all. DEI got rolled back, but now Trump told the people that they can't do anything for Black History Month in the government. So we're about to have Black History Month on TikTok. So that's where it's about to be. Latino history through beats and rhythm. Beats and rhymes. I cannot read. Dr. Cat. Oh, I think it's the one that's studying Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny music and lyrics. That's what y'all gonna be talking about over there with Dr. Cat. Chicano. I know that's male and female. Studies 101. With the Historia gal. I wonder if it'll end the live for me automatically. I don't think so. Revolution 101, Cultural Identity, Resistance, and Globalization in Bad Bunny's Music. Okay, there's several studies about Bad Bunny. Love that. Yes, each professor is going to do their own thing. There's not a particular format. We're allowing people to have creative control. I'm just here. You guys, I'm just off to the side. I think the official merch page is up too. I have nothing to do with that, but I think it's up if you guys wanted to go get merch. There's general history, world history 101. There's government, civil rights. Government starts tomorrow, y'all. Professor Jules, that's one's from January 27th to May 15th. You got a course text for that one. Okay, you better go get your books. There's several books needed for that one. But I think we've gone through a decent bit of this. And there's more to add. Sewing 101 should probably be up with the other one. I know they're trying to keep it organized, but we're getting so many. So there's Sewing 101. There's a stay-at-home mom course for anybody that's looking to do that. Professor Bree at Forever Bree, BREE 1. Real Estate Practices 101. Did somebody ask me about real estate earlier? There's a real estate course. There's the basics of real estate. There's soap opera acting, discussion, and writing 101. Emphasis on Black actresses. Oh, I talked about that one. Professor Melody. And there's a lot of theology courses. There's a lot of biblical studies in here. I think we have a chaplain now. When I tell you they are somehow making this a legitimate thing, I was like, oh, we got a chaplain? Great. So, yes, link in bio again. Or I, again, will drop a video after this talking about the 3 people that you guys can follow that access this and update this. And there are several Excel lists out there. I personally will not be doing any more of the videos that I was doing, updating you guys on courses that were added, just because courses are being added every day and it's a lot. And I feel like that's a good place for you guys to start. So, yeah. But I hope you guys are enjoying. I hope you guys have a wonderful time doing everything. And yeah, you guys, knowledge is power. Knowledge is the real wealth. And that's all I got for you today. Thank everybody so much that watched my live, that liked the live, that gifted stuff to me. I've never had anybody gift me stuff. That's cute. I love that. And yeah, again, please support my regular content outside of this, y'all. I don't make money off of this. I don't. I just post content on the side for fun. I find it interesting. I still keep my 9 to 5. I like regular income. It's hard doing this. The people that do this for real, it's a lot of work. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys so far, or at least for today. I'm not one of those people that can stay on live for hours because I get bored talking to myself. Before we go, questions, concerns, comments, you are welcome. And again, the way you pronounce my name is McKaylee. McKaylee, say it with me. McKaylee. Love it. Thanks, Kevin. You're still missing an E. You're still... Michael's my dad, technically. That's how my name came to be. That's okay, though. I'm pretty sure autocorrect is getting you. But yeah. Questions, concerns, comments? Anything that I should know? Don't DM me asking me no questions after if you were in this live. It's okay. I know the autocorrect is getting you. I was fighting for my life trying to update some of those lists with the autocorrect. Governments. You can find it at the link in my bio. To start, which government course? Let me see. Did I mention Government 101? I feel like I did. Let's see. like I did, but I can't find it now. Oh, government. Professor Jules at Dose of Julie. DOSEOFJULI. It starts tomorrow. No, the courses are free. At least for the people that make them free. They're free. Just follow the creator on TikTok that you want to join. Kayla, hopefully that helped you, but that is where you find that government course. If that's the one that you're talking about, because there is quite a few government-related courses. That starts tomorrow. You got some recommended reading, my girl. You need the U.S. Constitution. There's a lot of books for that class. Good luck. Go to your local library, you guys. Get a library card because you can use your library card to access books online as well. Support the libraries. Criminal justice. The civil rights count? Civil Rights 101? Welcome. Civil Rights 101, Professor Jasmine, your fave civil rights Addie. Again, you guys can look over the list from the link in my bio. It's there. I don't know if we have anything like titled criminal justice, but I would assume, that is me assuming because I've never taken criminal justice, that helps. Yep, that's all you got to do. Just follow the creator. There's some constitutional law and stuff in there, but I don't think that's criminal justice. So that's probably the only one we have so far. Yeah. Probably just checking with you guys once a week because, again, I'm not that good at lives, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. That's all I got for you. Probably gonna go cook, maybe, if I have the energy. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed I know they're working on the Discord. I am not over the Discord, unfortunately. I don't know, but you can ask on the official page maybe what's going on. I know they're trying to work on the Discord and make it really... What acceptance letter? There's not an I know people are doing the acceptance letter thing for fun. I don't know if there's an actual acceptance letter. Y'all, anything outside of what I'm doing right now, I do not handle. I do not handle anything else. You can go to the official page. Course list is in my bio, or you follow the creators. I don't know if we have time. There's some time zones in here. Some are EST, some are CST, some are whenever. The Discord is just for you guys to have discussions on stuff. It's a way for you guys, I guess, to discuss the different classes outside of TikTok. Because Discord is not a Meta product. So you don't have to join the Discord. It's just there. It's like a way to create community and connect outside of TikTok. But you don't have to do that if you don't want to. And the Discord is the official page. Yeah, it's just a resource. But they might be working on it. I haven't checked the Discord, y'all. I was doing this particular thing, and I was like, I'm gonna leave everything else up. Up to y'all. Go to the official page. They post announcements there. I know they go live. This is just me doing my own thing separately. I don't know. I might take a step back from being your student orientation director. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. You are welcome. I hope you find something to take that you like. Again, do not take 20 classes at once, you guys. Don't overwhelm yourselves. Just find like 4 or 5 that you're really interested in. Really participate. Support those creators. You know, maybe the sign language lady, I think when I followed her, she couldn't even go live. She was under 1,000 and now she's over like 50K. You guys have overwhelmed her. I know she was actually a little bit overwhelmed in a good way. And I love that for her. I love that for her so much. Take your time, because it's going to be there. It's not going it well. It's going to be there for the next 75 days. And encourage those creators to move to other platforms. So like YouTube, encourage them to put those videos on YouTube and stuff like that. I know a lot of them are. So just follow them outside of whatever they're doing and support them. Because they're taking the time out of their day to educate us. They're doing this for free, things that cost, you know. When I went to Howard, a single credit was $3,000. So y'all being putting on game for free. Yeah, and create community and welcome people. I do not like seeing that y'all are telling non-Black people that they cannot participate in these courses. I know some people have been doing that. Don't do that. I don't like that, me personally. Don't do that. Because everybody should be able to participate. It benefits the creator as well. Yeah, a lot of them will have other platforms. So I think it'll be fine. Agreed. Luckily, I got grad school through my job at the time, but I still got the student loans for my bachelor's, and I have not been paying them, y'all. I need to start at some point, because they're not forgiving me. They clearly not forgiving me for them student loans, so I need to start paying for them. Yeah, and if you guys work somewhere that does education programs, because some places do, y'all better get that degree for free. Hello. I think it took me a year and a half, like 2 years to get my master's. They're usually accelerated courses. So something that might take you like an entire semester, each course for me was 6 weeks for my master's. It was overwhelming doing that and working full time. But if you can get a $75,000, $80,000 degree for free, you better. You better. Hello. I was already paying Howard, a private institution for my bachelor's. I was not paying nobody for my master's. Okay. Y'all better get them degrees for free. Oh, girl, yeah. You did the damn thing by getting your master's. I told my mom, I was like, I'm not getting my PhD. I'm adamant I'm not getting a PhD. I don't have the mental capacity to do that. My master's is in technology management. I work at tech, if that makes sense. To become a teacher, you just post a video saying you want to teach and what you want to teach. However, I am recommending, my light died. I am recommending to people to not start any courses if you haven't already. I think we have too many courses currently, and not too many, but we have enough. And some people are going to need things to do in the summer. So I would not start a course now. You can also go over to the official page, and those ladies over there are handling all of that. I don't do anything with anything outside of what I'm doing right now. So yeah. But again, yeah, why not? You have time. Now you have time to get everything together, know how it's gonna work. You could probably tell people that this is something that you're gonna offer in the summer. But I wouldn't recommend starting now because I feel like people are a little overwhelmed and you can't give the full support that you would if you were just taking like 5. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to actually try to apply myself to some of these as well. So I'm going to try to actually give it something. I see quite a few people in the Google Doc right now viewing the actual doc. And I wonder if they could see me moving around. Probably. But, yeah. That's all I got for you guys today. I hope you have a great Sunday. I'm tired. I hope you have a great start to the week. And yeah, that's all I got. Bye, everybody. Have a good Sunday or a good rest of your day. Thank you.